We'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Austin Riley. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Squeezes it, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Spencer Strider. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed than he didn't reach base.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Phillies trailing by 3 here on opening day.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at first, stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Braves leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Foul ball there. The pitch. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Sean Murphy. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On the ground, Trey Turner gloves it, tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. Wouldn't chase that time. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Braves leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead of the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The pitch. Bounce to the right. All bees. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
On the ground at first. Harper takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Albies starting up the middle at second. 27 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Harper takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Stop brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Real Muto. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Edmundo Sosa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right through there for his strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot.
That's off his glove. Base hit. So the batting order turns over. And now Trey Turner. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Harper now. That's outside. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, right side. And a base hit around 3rd. Here's the throw. He's set. Well, there you
go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes the at-bat's over before it really begins.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Here's Matt Olson.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. But the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to third. Boom. Rolls across the diamond, and the inning is over. Braves back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And we're seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
1 down, Phillies down a run. That one fouled off.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup. It has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Down. He had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Orlando Arcia. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Well done behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Hey, strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead of the transfer and the throw before you...
Oh, gets dirty. We're going to stop for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And fouled off. Corners are occupied with two down. Yeah, there's a ball. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The veteran southpaw is getting ready to come on if needed. Estevez also getting ready. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. They get the out on Acuna, and that's the third. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, Edmundo Sosa. Now this is a rocket to left. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. In there at the knees. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but with great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. And they get Turner for the out. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a top of the sixth inning at the plate. Austin Riley. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Riley, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Makes the grab, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. A little up front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one sliced foul. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs. And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Bounced up the middle. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Schwarber in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kelnick makes the play, and that will... Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. And a quick out, number one. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Turner. The throw to first. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he set for the last half of the 7th. And now Nick Castellanos. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Breaks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Marsh in the box now. Take strike one. In the air to left, down the line. And it's foul. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Out to short, Arcia. Zips it across, and Real Muto is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Estevez back to work.
1-0.
Not even close there. 1-0. Ground ball left side. Boom. Goes on to first. And Albies is retired. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Popped up first base side. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. Bottom of the 8th. And now, Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Nope.
That misses. 2-2. Little bit low. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to have a pull. It's just bigger than your own.
Oh, he gloves it.
Time to pull. It gets hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, well, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact, and so that jump isn't always.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, able to trust his stuff in this one, bro. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We're back, it's the top of the 9th, and there's a new...
Number 66.
The pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ruiz, a righty that throws with power. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Yeah, that skips into there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Two down, nobody on. Popped up, stop, moving under it. He's there, he's got it. And that is that. And we're back, bottom 9, and now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, and at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One-run game, bottom 9. Got him! And now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a hold once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Slice to right and foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
No chance in the throw. He beats it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
This to third. Off balance feet. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors.